The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again. And since you've been gone, just missed one game, and it was a big fat defeat. And I did say in the last one, oh yeah, I think we can easily beat Tottenham. And they go ahead and beat me, don't they, at Ewood Park. Ending up with a big fat 2-1 loss, despite taking the lead through Wildemere on the 43rd minute. Spurs got themselves back in early in the second half. Kane to Mosquera with the first goal. Mosquera set up João Felix for the second. And that was enough for a big away win for Spurs. So in this episode, folks, we will be taking on Barnsley in the FA Cup at home. And we'll take on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Now, Barnsley are in 22nd spot in the Championship. So we are actually playing a very, very young squad here. And before we get into the thick of things, I want to bring you up to speed with the transfer. That's right, it's been busy. Bringing in this young fella. I actually made this deal a long time ago. Youngster, Brazilian. His name goes by the name of Toto. 18-year-old centre-back. He is the long-term partner for Ayala. This is it. Yeah, we've got Woodman in goal. We got fellow Football Manager streamer David Pardy gets his actual Blackburn Rovers debut here today. He played one game for Stockport on loan. He is absolutely garbage, but we're going to risk it for a biscuit, give him his debut. And then we're also going to play Miranda and Chauvet as centre-backs, and this other youngster, Dave White, right back. I think he played one time in a cup. We've also got, like I said, Doherty. I picked him up on the summer from Accrington Stanley. So we're going to have his debut alongside Ackerman. We know him a little bit. Swedish international, still 23 years of age. He'll play alongside Charlie Brown. That's right, Charlie Brown makes his debut. Could be a decent player, actually. Could go as high as 4 stars, 19 years old. And Samero as well, young Italian fella. Hopefully, because he's got work permit issues. Was on loan at Frosione last time out. 11 goals in so many games. He's been on the books a while. And up front, we got Judd Blair, probably one of our better prospects come through the academy. 21 years of age. He gets to start alongside Japanese signing Shinja Katajima, 22 years old. So it's the first time we'll see them. And amongst the bench, we have our Elliot Bennett as well, still knocking on the door. He is player coach now. Amongst Adele, not the singer, striker for Egypt. Hopefully these guys can play. They have work permit issues, but we'll have a look. So, quick look at the Barnsley lineup. I think they're probably favourites for this. Got Luke Ayling at right back, 33 years old now, not too getting on a bit. McGee and Brad Potts. He was linked with Rovers not so long ago. He's actually now on the books at Preston in the real world. But anyway, let's take it to him. Quick high fives for the managers, but we're not going to look at it. I'm going to be surprised if we actually come through this with a win. We are very sloppy at the back. I think the centre-backs are pretty decent. But this could be a bit of a battering. And it's already begun. 1-0 down. Barnsley have it. I'm going to give them what for. That's a bit weak. You know, it's not too bad though. You know, up front I think we got a good quality. I think in the middle of midfield we're okay. In fact, midfield should be all right. Woodman should be a decent keeper. The only problem is Dave Azipardi, no disrespect, and And my right back's not great. Doherty thinks about it. Couple of something. Is this a penalty? Samarano even. Big goal. Back in the game, boys and girls. Should put as a party on pens. Give him a debut goal, perhaps. That would have been cool. Anyway, let's give him a bit of praise. Just shy of the 45-minute mark. 1-1 at the moment. Through a brilliant bit of skill by Barnsley and a jammy penalty by Rovers, it's coming out to be quite even. 1-1. Second half gets underway. Barnsley kicking us off. I'm not too sure if we should change it up a bit. We might. Looking at my bench, well, wouldn't mind giving Adele and Murillo both a run out. So yeah, let's plan for that. This time Woodman with the big save, denying Barnsley, but here they come. Dumb it. All picked up by Charlie Brown. Hoofs it clear, gets second dibs on it. Samarano to Kashishima. Strikes, balls everywhere, and Kieran Doherty gets a debut goal. And Rovers now looking the business. So let's mix it up a bit. We'll go with this formation. Katajima, where else can you play? Play on the right hand side. So you're going to do that. Adele, you're going to come on for this fella. Where can you play, Blair? Midfield centre. Triple substitution. Going for it, guys. Even though we've got our noses in front. Decided to mix it up a smidgen. Charlie Brown going to get a full 90 minutes under his belt. Adele, Murillo coming on for their debuts as well. High hopes for both of those players. Marcus Madsen as well. Bloody hell. They're all on here. 65 minutes. Concentrate. Error. Confusion by the Rovers players. $15 minutes to go. This will be a pretty kick-ass win considering the lineup that we threw out there. Last 10. Uh-oh. It's a penalty. Come on, big fella, Woodman. This is it. Save it. Save it. He saves it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hanging in there. Get rid of it. Blair just takes him out. Just takes one for the team. But it's left us in a bit of a pickle here. Ambleton will fire this bad boy. Nope. Pulls it across. Good teamwork, effort. But ultimately it ends up being a Rovers free kick. Woodman boots it long. Can't see it. Colourblind. Murillo picks up the loose ball. To Blair. He's in midfield now. To Adele. Can he whip a cross in? Pulls it back. Uh-oh. Here comes Barnsley. Ailings. Keeps it going white all the way back to Woodman. Launches it. Great control by Murillo. Sets up Adele. Oh my goodness. He is brought down though. That should have been 2-0 or 3-1 even. Bennett's corner is eventually bumbled over. Bennett on the other side fires it in. Murillo picks up the loose ball. He's hacked down by Ailing. And look at the stats though. We've been pretty decent. 26 shots on the night. So yeah, it's not too shabby. Kitajama, Brown, Blair. I don't think this is going to come to anything. As a party's come forward, but it's injured. Anyhow, job done. Into the next round. So into the hat we go. A lot of debuts there. Only 77 grand for that win. Doherty with the big win, with the big goal. And we'll bring you up to speed with who we play next shortly. Okay, folks, here we go. For the draw. Burnley are in the mix as well, so let's see who we got. Palace, no. Sheffield United, no. West Brom, Wolves, no. Birmingham, nah. Rather have a home tie. Everton, no. Arsenal, no thanks. Bollocks to it. Absolute bollocks to it. What can we have? Scunthorpe, Vanna Armour League. That would have been flipping a field day. So, yeah, we've got a shit hand with the Cups this season. Obviously, we had Man United in the League Cup and we got taken out. We got Bayern in the flipping Champions League. So, in Arsenal. So we'll probably catch that one later on. We'll do Arsenal-Everton doubleheader because Everton are a pretty decent side. But anyway, let's back focus on this one, and it's Chelsea. Okay, folks, here we go with the second game of this video up against Chelsea, who sit above us in the table. They're in 7th spot. We are in 9th. A win for us could close the gap to 7th spot to probably goal difference. But we're going to go into this in a bit of a okay kind of form up against Chelsea, who are in excellent shape within the last 5. Now, over the years, we played each other 14 times. We've won 4, they've won 5, and we've drawn 5. So, pretty evens. And in fact, if we could win today, it will level it up at 5 apiece. Now, we're going to go into this defensive again. Mograbi, Batucha, Nelson, Lascelles, Bogle, Shinchenko, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Garcia, Dak, and Zavanovic. Leading the line, just changing the bench. Biotto, who I'm losing patience with very, very quickly, is out. Baggio is competing for spots from the bench. Let's go for it. Okay, quick look at the lineup. Rodrigo, Lamar, Paulinho, Mason Mount, Kepa. It's quite tasty. Righty, let's go for it, boys. At Stamford Bridge. Now, we've had okay successes recently against Arsenal and Liverpool and Manchester City. Can we scratch another one off with Chelsea at their own backyard? Now, this would be quite a good result because they look like they've turned a corner. Speaking of corner, can Chelsea score from this one? Oh, it's just a couple whiskers wide. And so far they've started off in pretty good shape. Dominating possession and shots. Here they go. Lamar fires it in. Comes back out to Lamar. Our second crack at it. Delight, whatever we want to call him. Big time defender these days. Rodrigo with a loose ball out to Zuma. Kurt Zuma. Delight from distance. Any Dutchies or Belgians or anyone watching? How do we say his name? I don't know how you're going to tell me, but maybe you can write it phonetically. Still 0-0. Rovers, though. Possibly on a chance here. Patucha, Maitland-Niles, Torreira. Loose ball. Mount cleans up, and here comes Chelsea looking for a goal. It looked like Rovers were on the ascendancy, but Paulinho smashes it home. It's 10th of the season. Yeah. It's just a matter of time, wasn't it? We're not going to look at that again. We are not going to take a look. Show some passion, though, guys. Show some passion. We could slip back into the doldrums if we don't pick it up, and it's that part of the season when we've just got to get points on the board. We need to start closing in on I can't go back to Europa League. No. So looking to do what we're going to do at half time. We're going to change it up a bit. Oh my goodness, Garcia looks like he's been shot. I'll change that out. I'll just let him ride this out. Man. 1-0 down. Baggio will come on though, second half. As we try to find a winner. Well, not a winner, an equaliser. Dak's looking woeful as well. Possibly Zavanovic will go into that role. And Adamada will go up top. Or Valdemir. $60 minutes gone, boys. What you got in the tank? Anything? You got something? Rodrigo, picked up by Patucha. Nelson, we've not seen anything of Rovers going forward. Lascelles, back to Shinchenko. Dak holds up play. Shinchenko, there's a lot of blue knocking about. Savanovic to Torreira, good strike, good save by Kepa. Puts the ball out for a corner. Rovers will take it. Shinchenko piles it in there. Comes up to Torreira. Long ranger this time. Again, Kepa gets an arm on it. And we get another corner. Shinchenko will fire it in. This time's headed clear. And Chelsea will break with Luis. It's eventually cleared. Bogle picks up the loose ball. Good stuff by Rovers, but ultimately not good enough. We're going to change it up. Adam Adar's coming on for Dakiruski. Change with Savanovic. And we'll go with that. Come on, boys. We've got one sub left, and that will be Valdemir. Which I don't know how we will play him, but we will see what we got. Luis picked up loose ball. Torreira. Scrambling. Baggio. Make your chance count. Dances by Bogle. Picks up the loose ball. Webster crossing. It's going to be a penalty, I think. It's going to be a penalty. Anamadar. Substitute. penalty expert smashes that bad boy home. Job going good. Let's demand more, eh? Let's demand more. Let's be greedy. Come on. Come on. Zuma. Loose ball. Back to Zuma. Luis. Rovers might have a bit between the teeth, but they could go back behind here. Chilwell. Tackle. Nice one. Baggio. Fires it for Adar with a pace. Oh, is it his day? It's not. He could have made it double for himself. Usually I would bank him on those situations with the pace that he has. Finishing is probably second fiddle behind pace. Baggio. There he is. Maitland-Niles. Torreira. Baggio. Bogle. Baggio picks up loose ball. Back to Bogle. Whips a cross in again. Comes out loose. Comes out to Petruccia on the left-hand side. Oh, he's tackled, but he keeps on going. Can he eventually get the cross? And he does. It's Torreira picks up loose ball. This is probably going to be a Chelsea highlight. You watch. Maitland-Niles. Nelson. Torreira. Come on, you got space on the left-hand side. Shinchenko to Torreira. What you got for me, boy? What you got for me? Nelson. Maitland-Niles. Torreira. Nice build-up play. Adar's in there. Makes up for the howler. So I get paid the big bucks, boys. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Love this game. I love this game. Praise. I want to decrease our formation. Pick up loose ball. Nice one. Nope. Yep. Petruccia. Torreira. Adar for a hat-trick. Matey boy. Maitland-Niles. Savanovic. Again, Adar is having a flipping field day. He's having a flipping field day. He's just causing the defence all kinds of problems. His finishing could do with a flipping touch-up, though. Adam Adar, come on, boys. Hang tight. Hang flipping tight. Is that job done? Is that job done? Looks like job done. Tremendous comeback, boys. Awesome. Awesome. So that result puts us in 9th spot now. Striking distance of 6th place. Brighton. Now in the next episode, we will come back for the Arsenal FA Cup game. Everton in the old Premier League, so you're just going to miss the one game, and that'll be Watford. So we'll bring you up to speed with those goals, if any. You'll miss that game, but I'll bring you back for the Arsenal Everton game. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the old subscribe. Right back here tomorrow, same time, same place, with some more Football Manager 2019 action as we try to make Rovers great again. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.